Manchester United fans gather here. We have a town hall. Report coming in states that the majority owner and stake of Ineos, the current company that is taking over, that took over Manchester United, Sir Jimmy Ratcliffe, has handed 3 years first to Ruben Amorim. Jimmy Ratcliffe said that this 3 years timing that he's giving Ruben Amorim is for the coach to prove himself. When new coach take over clubs like this, you will see that there is need for the club to rebuild from scratch, given the fact that the coach will be coming with his own tactics, will be coming with his ideas. And some of these ideas may be clashing to what the previous manager that was in helm of affairs, sequel to the new manager coming in. It will clash things and disturb player and club philosophy. And this is the reason why Jimmy Ratcliffe is giving 3 years for Ruben Amorim's system, his structure, his tactical structure to work out. And obviously, if he doesn't, or if he works out, then he will know what to do, other than sticking to, under fire calls for a head of a hierarchy or majority stakeholder for him to sack a manager. It happens that whenever managers don't do well in 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 games like this, there will be pressure on the owners for them to sack it. And some of this pressure comes from the media, from the public opinion, from the fans itself, and sometimes from the statistics, that the statistic performance of the manager can show that this person doesn't know what he's doing. But Jimmy Ratcliffe believes strongly in Amorim. He believes that Ruben Amorim's philosophy will definitely work, and this is why he's giving out the 3 years. Another reason that the CEO cited is that, for a club to build, it needs time frame. It needs a long time. Results might waver, but there's a difference between expectation and reality. And expectation usually comes from fans, because fans think that whenever a coach is taking over a club, he will start hitting the ground running. And some of these beliefs depends on the manager. And for a manager like Ruben Amorim, who is coming from a lower club to a higher club, there's a lot of things he needs to learn, and there's a lot of rules and structures that he needs to implement to drive the club forward. Very fantastic, because I've always cited, if you've been following me in my past videos, I've cited that the problem itself is not the coach or the players. The problem itself is the club system and their inability to wait for a particular manager to prove himself, or a particular formation or structure to work out. In my own opinion, I think Ruben Amorim is still young. 3 years is enough for him to prove himself. A lot of managers do not need that kind of time frame for them to prove themselves. Like I said before, it depends on managers. Some managers come into club and boom, they will bring in this winning mentality that will make the club feel that is how things should be. But in the case of Manchester United, like I said, it takes time for things to work. Manchester United were in the upper part of European football, but now they are struggling, and they need patience, they need tolerance, they need all the things that a new manager who's focused in the game needs to implement. They need all of these things, and hopefully Ruben Amorim will take things serious with this giving lifeline that he has. He has 3 lifelines now, so if he doesn't prove himself in lifeline 1, which is this season, he might prove himself in lifeline 2, which is next season. But until then, let me know what you think in the comment section. Let's go.